Intento número 50.
What is up, my beautiful people? We are here in the beautiful city of Medellin. We are at the top of Tres Cruces, which took us an hour to walk up to for this beautiful view. And the light's not right to show you the view with this video. But we do have a really good bosque, or forest in English. I'm pretty happy because the sound is actually good here. I mean, this city is 4 million people, and there's construction over here, and there's an airport over there, and there's, I mean, it is loud here, loud here. Welcome to season 1 of Singaro Adventures. We're gonna call this season Finding Paradise. And we are going to take you guys on a trip where we're finding the perfect place for us to live. We've spent the last 4 years together going over 40,000 miles on our sailboat. Now the sailboat's for sale and we're looking for a house. We've got a new daughter named Luna that's super cute, but also kind of heavy, so we didn't bring her up here. So have any of you ever dreamt of owning a vineyard?
¿Qué les parece un lugar con un río y una granja? Para mí suena muy bien, donde yo pueda sembrar mis alimentos, agua fresca. Oh my God.
And I think I'd speak for everyone when I say that we would take a waterfall for a next door neighbor. Well, this is what we're going to consider on this season, and we've got all these places and more to show you guys. We are headed to Portugal tomorrow. So as of now, we're going to stay there for 1 month. We're going to use bicycles to view all these places. And we're going to take a trip down the N222, which was voted the world's most beautiful road. La calle más bonita en el mundo. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so we do have some restrictions for our choices here. Number 1, visas. We've decided to limit our search to places that we don't need visas. We don't want to split up again. We spent a lot of time apart because of the boat thing, because I was captaining other people's boats, and I didn't see my daughter for like the first 5 months of her life. And this is part of the decision. I want to be there for my daughter. I want her to come with us on this journey. I want her to come with us in a little trailer on the bikes.
El próximo es dinero. Tenemos una cierta cantidad limitada para lo que queremos.
Number 3 is citizenship and language. So because Zingaro likes to do everything the hard way, we actually want to go to a place where we have to learn a new language. I think it would be better for our child's development. It will be fun. It'll be a third language that we can use for our lives, and a challenge. Honestly, that's something that we really, really want. So Spain is actually at the bottom of the list, and we're looking at places like Portugal, Norway, Iceland, anywhere in the European Union, because in the European Union we can get citizenship after 5 or 6 years or 7 years, depending on the place. Right now, Greece is actually the easiest place to get citizenship, but every time I show her a property in Greece, she says it doesn't have enough trees on it.
Yeah. It's because I've never been there. Maybe we go see it.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll take you with us. Okay, number 4. Do you know what number 4 is?
Food.
Mosquitoes.
No.
I hate mosquitoes. They're biting me right now. And I've decided that we need to go to a place with 0 mosquitoes.
It's impossible.
So no, there's 2 places in the world.
Okay.
Antarctica and Iceland.
Okay, good luck. It's gonna be cold. I wanna try to be cold, but not that cold.
Well, not Antarctica cold, but are you up for Iceland?
No.
Why? Really? It's supposed to be like a beautiful state. It's got 7 different climates. At the same time, you can see the northern lights. It's a beautiful place.
Okay,
everybody's
why
really
not?
happy there.
Okay, maybe I'll be happy there.
Keep an open mind, girl.
Okay, we keep it open mind.
All right, number 5, your favorite.
Food. I love food. Everyone knows I love food. I love to cook. So I want a place where we can have fresh food.
And you can grow your own food, right?
Plus.
All right, the number 6 is the climate. And actually, this one I put in here to explain to you guys, it really doesn't matter. Well, obviously it kind of does to you.
Yeah.
We kind of want to go somewhere to experience something a little bit different with 4 seasons.
Location. Okay, location is very important because I got good relationship with my family. I don't want to be very far away. So, how about you?
I hate my family. So I really don't care.
Oh my God.
No.
Daddy, sorry.
I love my family, and I'd like to be, close enough where we can get to them, within a day of travel. I don't want to be halfway around the world. So honestly, I think Japan, China, Korea, Taiwan,
It's not in the list.
Indonesia, those aren't on our list because we would like for our daughter to have a relationship with her grandparents. Speaking of all those places, let's talk about those places and lists the places that we are not going to go. The United States
And Colombia.
and Colombia.
Why?
We've decided not to go to our home countries because we want to experience something different and get a third passport for Luna.
Yep.
Because right now, both of my girls can't even go visit their grandparents. And it's just, unfortunately, the Colombian passport's not that great. So part of this is, with a bigger plan in mind for the passport thing. So let's talk about the EU. This is actually our top choice, right?
Yep.
We're looking at countries like Greece has a great golden visa program. It's $250,000. You get citizenship. It's called a golden visa. You have to live there for a number of years, but basically it's a sure thing. That's ending at the end of the year. So if we do that, it'd have to be pretty soon. Portugal just ended their golden visa by real estate investment, so that sucks. That was like 6 months ago. We could have gotten in there easy. But luckily, most places, including Norway, Portugal, Greece, Spain, Italy, Montenegro, all these places Montenegro is not in the EU yet, but they will be. They have a visa called a digital nomad visa, which we qualify for, and the whole family can get a long stay visa in the Schengen area. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, every single country is different. Some countries allow you to stay, allow you to work, but they charge you taxes. Some countries don't charge you taxes. They give you a furlough on the taxes that are made from outside the country. Some countries, such as Portugal, you can choose to pay taxes on that money, and that counts towards your nationalization time. There's 3 ways to get citizenship, really. Either be born there, or you can naturalize, or you can buy into it. And basically that's the golden visa that a lot of countries, you can just pay them and for a passport, basically. But that's a lot of money, and we don't have that much money. So that's not really an option for us. So we have to do the nationalization route, which means that we have to live there for 5 years or 6 years or sometimes 10 years or 15 years, depending on the place. So let's talk about the places that we're looking for and what kind of thing we're looking for. Now, we've been doing this for about 6 months, so I've got this extensive list of places. I'm not going to go through all of them. We're just going to talk about the best ones, and then we're going to talk about the ones that we're going to see in the next few videos. My favorite place is actually in Poland.
Oh, okay.
That's
new for me.
You remember the castle in Poland that I showed you, like the
cool.
fairytale castle? Yeah. That's for sale for like 600 grand. I don't know how we'd get that much money, but I would make it happen if we could buy that castle. It would be so cool.
But the number 1 is Portugal, right?
Yeah.
Or you change your mind?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we like in my dreams, if we could get anything, I'd buy that castle.
Okay.
But the number 1 place that we have that we really, really wanted to see, and that's been on our minds for months, is this 10-acre spot on a river with 11 buildings. Now, why is this important? Because, 1, it's interesting for us to go learn about how to build with stone, how to rebuild a water mill and make it work and make electricity that way. This would be off the grid. More importantly, the building laws in Portugal are very difficult to get permission to build new structures. So with 11 different ruins, we can go in there and we can just renovate those ruins we don't need any kind of permission, as long as they are outlined with the city in writing, which we've already gotten the paperwork that they are. So that's the first place we're going to go visit.
We love here because the river goes directly to the sea, right?
No, to the Douro River, and then the Douro River goes to the sea. The Bastancha River is supposed to be one of the most beautiful rivers in Europe and one of the most clean rivers in Europe. And it's pretty much untouched from the mountain all the way to our property. I mean, there's nobody else that lives on the property. There's houses that are near it, but there's nobody that lives on it. So when we look for a property, what we do is we find it on Google Earth, or we try. And usually I'm pretty successful. I've been pretty successful about this. This one I have the exact coordinates of. So you can see on Google Earth when you go through, and you can just kind of follow the river and see who else lives on the river and where that is compared to where you're gonna go. If it's navigable, if we could put a boat onto it, which we can't in this space, but there's a marina within like 15 minutes. So we could literally have a little sailboat and take it out to the
Yeah, we can wait to show you and see it.
Yeah, or maybe just a little boat that we can go spearfishing. Like, I really love spearfishing. That'd be cool. Number 2, the sawmill. This is a schist building that used to be a sawmill that still has all of the old pieces of sawmill in it. I don't know if we could actually make it functional or not, or whether we would even want to, probably not. But it was a steam-powered sawmill. And I looked up like how that works because I've never even seen any of that. And it's super cool.
And just on the river.
And it's on a river. It's got a waterfall next to it. It's got 10 acres next to this big, huge piece of structure that we could put. I mean, we could do anything. We could do a restaurant. We could do a yoga center. We could do like a Vipassana center. We could put a bunch of yurts on the land. And the broker is telling me that the government there is willing to promote tourism because they want more tourists to come to that area. So if we could do some kind of ecotourism thing, that's even government sanctioned. So they give you money for that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they might even be able to give us money for the renovation of the place to make it more touristy so we can get more people in there. But my idea with this place would be to put like 6 or 10 yurts on the land and then have something in the center to be like water sports and yoga and, you know, dance. And anyway, that's a neat spot. It's a bit expensive, but it's got some potential. Okay, number 3, the vineyard. This is one of my favorite things because I've always wanted to own a vineyard, but I don't know if I want it as my like first house. Like we have to stay at the vineyard all the time. I think it'd be boring, honestly. I mean, you'd get sick of just drinking wine all day. I mean, maybe not.
Zingaro wine.
Yeah, we could have Zingaro wine. This is the Douro Valley where they make all the port wine in the world. It comes from because of Portugal, because of Porto. That's the kind of wine it is. And I'm not sure if it's good to drink just the wine itself, or if you need to put brandy in it. But whatever it is,
we want to learn everything for this culture is possible.
yeah. It would be super cool to have a vineyard. The last place we'll show you right now is 9 acres on a river, basically a forest right on the Douro River, but it's huge and it's got a couple of ruins on it. This is also a little bit out of our price range, but oh man, it's so pretty to be right on the river. And the cool part about this is, I don't know what the rules are about having a dock or building a dock or like having a boat at our house there, but if we could make that happen, we can navigate that river pretty much from Spain all the way to the ocean.
Oh, wow.
That kind of access. I don't know how long it would take, probably an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is, we would have access to the ocean.
En esta sección vamos a mirar todos estos lugares y estamos súper emocionados.
Sí.
Listo.
Sí. Good job. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited
I'm really
too.
excited for this new chapter of our lives, and I'm excited to take you guys with us, and I'm really excited that we're going to go around and see, like we're planning on seeing Iceland, Norway, Portugal, Madeira, Azores, and that's all for now.
This is for the next year. I hope you guys stay here and acompáñenos.
Let's go find paradise. That was super corny, wasn't it?
Aw, I'm corny.
Thanks, guys. Let's check out this view real quick. This is what we came up here for. Wow. This city's so pretty. As long as you're not down in it. I'm really not a big fan of being in the city, but